Take a seat.
Okay.
And do you think that we can have him step out for a minute?
Hey, we're gonna be shooting this interview, so if you want to step out, probably can. Might be better.
All right, we good to roll?
Music-wise, I was introduced to music through a cappella music from my dad. And then I played video games with Super Nintendo, like Link to the Past and Metroid and all these fun Super Nintendo pixel art games. And I loved the soundtracks, so I would play those songs by ear on the piano. And then I started to like create music on the piano. I think I was 8 years old around this time. And so growing up, I just loved creating these beats I had in my head. And so I would beatbox and then put these beats into music, and it slowly turned into this fun way to express myself, because I feel like personally I don't use the words very well. So anyway, as I grew up, it just became a fun avenue to reflect how I was feeling through entertaining purposes, right?
I just got the grimace shake. Ooh, that sounds delicious.
And then I think over time, my art has slowly gone from this fun side to more of this more mature aspect. And it feels more intentional, at least for me. And I feel more fulfilled that way. I literally was gonna be basically done with music, specifically, especially nerdcore. I think I got so tired of just being an entertainer rather than an artist, you know, because I am an artist. That's what fuels me is being creative and sharing art. And I felt like I just wasn't able to do that. And Dheusta helped me by saving my career. I've had this 3D version of Dheusta, this 3D model, this 3D animated music video stuff for a while. And it was so motivating and crazy and cool and just like mind-blowing that this 3D version of Dheusta is now real and is in my life and is right next to me, you know? And then seeing him in real life made me realize I have a lot more power than I thought. Feel free to be transparent, because I love letting people know about what's going on.
Who is Dheusta?
I think he's Dheusta, like I said, I think he just came out of my imagination of what I've already put out into the world, and now he's real. So, I don't know. He doesn't talk. That's the problem, and so I don't know much. But man, he seems great. Like he hasn't done anything to prove otherwise. Like he's been helpful when I've made music to actually give me, you know, his thoughts, at least with his hands, and let me know if it's good or not. So having this person I had in my head in the 3D world that I've built now being real, it's mind-blowing and it's so cool. And I don't get to learn much about him, and so I'm trying to figure out like how'd he even get here. But I know he's Dheusta, like that's for sure.
Your heart broke into nothing, be messing with my mind. What is it that you wish you could find? Something get back to me down at the trust.
I'd love to do like concerts. Those would be the coolest. We would put on the coolest concerts the world's ever seen. I mean, yeah, you get cool visuals from, you know, lasers, and like you go to the Weekend concert, tons of lasers, cool props or things. But man, you go to our show, it's gonna be basically the best musical theater concert experience you'll ever have. The world just hasn't seen it yet. over the next few years, we're going to put out just a ton of cool, unique songs that the fan base is familiar with, but also is new and refreshing at the same time. I'm currently working on multiple EPs, which I've never done an EP before, and we're looking at a couple full albums as well, you know, but it's a lot of work. That's why nobody's seen me put out many songs so far this year. But after recovering back in April, I finally got back on my feet, and yeah, I went basically numb in every emotional aspect, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically. But what helped me get out of that was actually two artists, NF and Cody Fry, who are probably my favorite artists who can get emotions out into the world. And so I was able to feel, like literally feel again because of their music. And so that helped me to want to do the same for others. So what you asked, you know, what do I want my audience to feel? I want them to feel like that's it. If they feel anything from my music, I'm already, you know, I'm accomplishing what I want to do. Dude, check this out. And then the very end, watch.